going on, y'all? Hold on for a minute. Hey. Yeah, I just want to implement something. I just want to say this. Whenever you feel like you're down, and nobody got your back, even though you're going through a tough time, shit like that. If people don't got your back like they say is, people ain't really about their business because we all know actions speak better than words and shit like that. Just know that you got people that have your back. It's somebody out there. It's somebody out there that loves you. You know what I'm saying? Want the best for you. You know, someone is there to uplift you. And it could take fucking years, man. You know, trust me, I know. But just know this. Somebody got your back, bro. Understand? Somebody got your back. You loved by somebody. And the reason why I'm saying this because I've been going through it myself. Every time I felt like, you know, it was time for me to turn 100% evil, 100% angry, 100% mad, fuck everybody, hate everybody, and all the other shit, fuck these damn hoes. It was always someone to come around and bring some light into you. And people who really mean the shit, you know. I'm loved. I just found that out yesterday. I was going through some hard shit, y'all. Real hard shit. And then someone came in and brightened my day. It was an old friend of mine. He was who I grew up in the neighborhood with. I knew his parents too, brother, sister, and she was a baby at the time. Yeah, pretty old thing. But yeah, and so she had brought light into me, her and her father, because they knew me. They knew I used to come over the house and play video games with these sons and all that. We play football. We ride our bikes around. We used to do all that shit. We were known for that. You know, we would watch TV and movies together. We enjoyed it. Really did enjoy it. Whenever I needed company, he was there. And plus, out of everybody in that neighborhood, he was the realest friend I ever had. Yeah, he was the best friend I ever had. The realest friend out of everybody in that neighborhood. Yeah, until things got complicated, but I'll get to that later. But yeah, so he came, he spoke to me, asked me how I was doing, like he understood my situation and everything. And then he had brought his daughter, yeah, the youngest one out of two brothers. He brought along his daughter. I'm like, when I saw like, that's your Malik? Like, what? Like, she looked good though. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie about that. And so we hugged and everything. She asked me how I was doing, and yeah, and she said she was feeling so similar, the same way how I was feeling. You know what I'm saying? About being around fake friends, family, not wanting to be around you and shit. For certain of them, and everything she was telling me, I went through the same shit. You know, and I thought Jose was the real friend. But you know, you always got somebody. You always got somebody by your side whenever you feel lonely day after day. And like when I saw that beautiful face, man, I was like, wow. I mean, she had so much sincerity inside of her, and you know, it brought my spirit up a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? It motivated me to do, but it motivated me to get back on my feet, to not worry about so much, to believe in myself more. Because I never really had that. You know what I'm saying? Most of my years. Never really had anyone who believed in me the most, who stood by me the most. Especially Jose, he believed in me a lot, man. Because like he was only gonna be around for a certain period of time though. You know what I'm saying? Because I was surrounded with hate, doubt, injustice, hypocrisy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, every time I was around Jose, like all that shit went away, man. He was going through the same shit I was going through, being neglected by family members and friends and everything. Now, Yo Mali, she was she was still a baby by then. Like she was like 5 or 6. Yeah, she was still young. You know what I'm saying? But the only person who really understood me, I mean, he was my stress reliever. He was my stress reliever. I mean, I adored him more than anyone else, man. I mean, his father loved me the most too. His father liked me more than he did his mom. I mean, more than his mom did. Yeah, yeah. Got lost some minute, but yeah, his father loved me a lot more than his mom did, cause like his mom would have some off things about me, and all the other stuff. But then yeah, but anyway, but yeah, but she was but she would have some dirty feelings about me lately. You know, his mom, of course, saying how uh, saying how much she thought I was crazy. Yeah, calling me loco, and I'm like, why would she feel this way about me? I mean, yeah, I'm going through some hard shit. I've been getting PTSD over the shit, but goddamn, I mean, I know my situation ain't that bad. Yeah, like I was called a leech, saying how I'm not good enough for anyone else. I'm like, well, so, and plus, and Jose was telling me all this. I'm like, wait, she really said this about me? He's like, yeah, but damn, I thought me I was cool. Like, what did I ever do to her? Like, well, damn. But I didn't let that stop me. Me and Jose was still cool. I was still doing what I was doing. Plus, when I graduated, I was still having a hard time, finding a job and shit. And and of course, my parents, family, they really didn't give a shit about what my dreams, what my motives about. They never did. They never were excited to have me around. Like they never were. They would act like it, but I know when somebody faking or not. I always had that ability to figure some shit like that out. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, is Jose, he was my number one friend. He was like my little brother. Who we always hung around every day. And Ricardo, which is his older brother, he would hang around us sometimes, but he would not as much though. Yeah, I love that guy more than anything. But what had split us up was my situation. You know what I'm saying? Because when everybody was doubting me, like everybody was saying like how much I wasn't good enough to be around, this, that, da 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 da. Me and Jose was still kicking it. I was kicking it with him, but I was looking for jobs, man. Shit, you know. Like whenever I would leave from somewhere, like from looking for a job and everything, and plus when I was having all them interviews, I was getting turned down by a lot of people. I would tell them about it too. A lot of jobs had turned me down. But when I was with him, I forgot about all of what happened when I was out there in the city, busting down doors and shit, trying to find work and everything, you know. But then, what split us apart? So now he started to get a little suspicious as well, cause now he know my confidence have dropped down, and you know I needed to put a little pep in my step. And so it was, but long story short, I had found a job and everything. My first job was Popeyes, which was the most hectic job I ever had. Oh God, I hated that place. But then when I was coming home, I saw him, and then he had ran away. He was on his bike, and so I chased him down. I said, "Why you avoiding me like that?" And then he said, and then it was like, "Nah, man, like you're too old for me," and da da da. I'm like, Jose, I'm only a few years apart from you. Like, how old was I? 19, you were 15. I said, I'm 19 and you're 15. We're only a few years apart, man. Was I 19? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, the youngest dude in that neighborhood, coolest dude with me. No? But yeah, he was like, and so we were going back and forth and shit like that. And but that part when he said that I was supposed to be looking for a job and I was at his house, I said, Jose, I have a job. You don't see the shirt, the damn pants. I'm working right now. I came to tell you. I was coming to tell you. And then you had ran off. You know what I'm saying? You ran off. And so I'm like, and so we constantly going back and forth saying, I'm not, yeah, he was saying that you need to be with other people. I need to be with my friends. I'm like, Jose, we've been friends for how long now? So I'm like, you know what? Whatever. You don't want to be friends with me? You don't think I'm a good aspect of to be around you around you and your family? All right, then cool then. Fuck it. And so then I left. That was it. That was it then. So years had gone by, and there was one time I came down from North Carolina. My damn parents. I'll get to that. I'll get to that story in another video. Had me move up to New York, not New York, but North Carolina for a damn program. So I come back. Yeah, I was up there for a couple of years, and we didn't speak for a while. When I was working at Popeyes, you know, we were separated and shit. And so, plus his mom didn't like me hanging around him anyway. So that was another bad deal. But then it was one time where I had came back down, right? It was like summer vacation, and so I had looked. We're at Publix. Like me and my dad, we was in there shopping for something, and then I had looked, and then I saw him standing there. Yeah, I saw him standing, and so he came up to me, and then he tried to talk to me. I didn't even look at him. I just kept walking. Like I thought he didn't want to be around me, and so that was that. I mean, when you say something, mean it. When somebody say they don't want me around, I'm like, cool, all right, we good then. I don't argue with them. I don't try to convince them of none of that shit. But you said you didn't want me around, I'm like, cool. It's like Kayleen said she didn't want me around, but that's another video for another day. I'll get back to that in another video. But then more years had gone by. It was one time when I was working at fucking UPS, well still there. I saw him at the mall. Then he came up, he tried to speak to me. And like I didn't even look at him. I knew he was there. I didn't acknowledge him or nothing. I was paying my phone bill. Yeah. Was I paying my phone bill? No, it don't matter. I was at a Metro store trying to get a phone. Shit. And so he trying to get my attention and everything. And I'm not even looking at him. And so it was one time I looked at a phone and I just walked away. I didn't even want to talk to him. Like, didn't even want to talk to him. But then, so we haven't spoken for years. For years, we haven't spoke. Years, y'all. Uh, when but that day I saw Yo Mali the other day, which was yesterday. She's grown up now. I don't know how old she is. I forgot to ask how old she was, but she when her and her dad came up to me, when they mentioned Jose to me, they said that he had passed. I asked what was wrong with him, and he said he was in a motorcycle gang. That's what they told me, and he got into a fight with some people, and then he ended up getting drunk. Like Yo Mali told me that they spiked his drink, something. They must, yeah. But then he was on his motorcycle, and I guess he lost control. He was drunk and shit. But then they took him to the hospital. And I think they knew somebody in high places that rival gang he fought against. And so it was a breathing tube that they didn't use properly on him. Like she said, they was being so rough on him, and she told me that she saw what was happening in plain sight. And so I guess she said she yanked out the breathing tube out of his throat, and blood just went everywhere. And he died right there. But that was not really the problem, though. The problem is, I mean, ain't nothing good with when somebody you know die, you know. But the thing is that yeah. The thing was that is I've known him for this long. It's year 2020 now. I haven't spoke to him since 2000. What fucking year was it? What year was it? Was it 2009 or? It don't really matter. It's somewhere between 2007 and 9. But with all our bullshit that we had in the past, like I still didn't want to speak to him. You know what I'm saying? And years have gone by, I have not seen him. And come to find out that he's dead. Come to find out that he's dead. It really did something to me, man. I'm like, God damn, man. Fathers, I was cool with this man. I was cool with this dude. Me and him was vibing hard. I love the the dude, man. And all this time I was so mad at him because him and everyone else didn't want me around because I was mad at everybody still. Because to remember what people said about me, to remember what people said how much they didn't want me around, you know what I'm saying? I was like, well, god damn. I'm the most hated motherfucker here and have my own friend turn on me? Like that kept running through my mind, but then found out he was dead, man. All our beef, I ain't have a chance to see him again. All because of our beefs we still had. Well, the grudge that I was still holding. Died at the hospital. Damn. I mean, my best friend that I've known forever. Realest dude out of everybody. Realest dude out of everybody. Dead? And not to mention, this shit happened 4 years ago. 2016. Best friend of mine, dead. Dead now. That should tell you something, man. So with him being dead, which I never knew until yesterday, I still had somebody. Even though I didn't know he was gone, I still had somebody who got love for me. I didn't even realize it until yesterday. But that being said, whenever you feel like somebody ain't there, man, trust me, somebody's there. You just gotta, believe that it is. Love will find you if you want it to. Yesterday, I didn't want love to find me. But now, I'm glad that it did. I'm just trying to figure out how long it'll last. So, peace out, y'all.